Hello guys. Today there is a very surprising thing that even you will not believe after hearing. I couldn't believe when the news came out from TLC Drama. The thing is, Austin has another marriage. Even the one whom he married was already pregnant. You know why he did it for money. You will know the whole story if you attached with us. So let's start the video. Before that, one more thing. Since their reality TV shows concluded, followers of the Duggar family have stayed engaged with the adult Duggar children through social media, curious about their evolving lives and growing families. Amidst the aftermath of Josh Duggar's legal issues, many family members have maintained a low profile online. Joanna Forsyth stands out as one who continues to share updates on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, documenting life with her husband Austin and their children. While Joanna's posts generally avoid controversy, they do highlight the differences in the Duggar sisters' current lifestyles. Recently, fans took notice of a seemingly minor detail in one of Joanna's Instagram stories: her choice of attire. In a mid-May post, Joanna appeared in a casual gray t-shirt adorned with cartoon faces of football players. Observant fans recognized these faces as belonging to the Kansas City Chiefs. This sparked speculation about what this fashion choice might signify about Joanna's current lifestyle and values, especially given the Duggar family's historically conservative approach to clothing and popular culture. In the past, the Duggar sisters had garnered attention for occasionally wearing pants and more modern swimwear, departing from the family's traditional dress code. As the Duggar children have grown up and started their own families, they have increasingly embraced individuality and personal choices that may diverge from their upbringing's strict guidelines. Joanna's choice of attire, while seemingly innocuous, symbolizes the ongoing evolution of the Duggar family's public image and the personal freedoms the adult children are exploring as they navigate life outside of their conservative upbringing. While fans may interpret such choices as significant, they also acknowledge the possibility of reading too deeply into Joanna's wardrobe selections during her social media appearances. The Supreme Court has declined Josh Duggar's appeal for his conviction on child pornography charges, maintaining his ongoing imprisonment as his legal team considers their next steps. The denial was announced on Monday, June 24th, with the court providing no detailed explanation for its decision. This follows a previous ruling by the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit, which upheld his conviction. Josh Duggar is currently serving his sentence at the Federal Correctional Institute Stephenville in Texas, with a scheduled release in 2032 after being sentenced to 151 months in prison. His legal troubles began with his arrest in 2021 on charges related to the receipt and possession of child pornography. Previously known from the reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting on TLC, which debuted in 2008 when Duggar was 20 years old, he married Anna Keller the same year. Duggar first faced public scrutiny in 2015 after reports emerged of his teenage molestation of 5 young girls, including 4 of his sisters. His involvement in the Ashley Madison scandal further tarnished his public image. Despite the serious charges against him, Josh Duggar's wife, Anna, has remained steadfastly supportive throughout, standing by him during his trial for child sexual abuse material. He began his sentence at Washington County Jail in Arkansas before being transferred to FCI Stephenville, where he is restricted to supervised visits with his children and allowed only 4 hours of visitation per month. Josh Duggar's appeal regarding his conviction on child pornography charges has been denied by the Supreme Court, as he continues to serve his prison sentence. The decision was made public on Monday, June 24th, without further explanation from the court, following the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit's affirmation of his conviction in October 2023. Currently incarcerated at FCI Stephenville in Texas, Duggar is slated for release in 2032 after being sentenced to 151 months for charges of receiving and possessing child pornography in 2021. Known initially from the TLC reality series 19 Kids and Counting, which began in 2008 and focused on the expansive Duggar family and their religious lifestyle, Josh married Anna Duggar, née Keller, the same year. In 2015, Josh faced public scrutiny after reports revealed he had molested 5 girls, including 4 of his sisters, during his teenage years. His involvement in the Ashley Madison scandal further exacerbated his public image. Despite these controversies, Josh and Anna have maintained their marriage and expanded their family to 7 children, with Anna showing steadfast support during Josh's trial and sentencing. Following his initial confinement at Washington County Jail in Arkansas, Josh was moved to FCI Seagoville, where stringent conditions include no unsupervised contact with minors, as outlined in court documents. These measures mandate Josh to seek approval from the U.S. Probation Office before attending any event where inadvertent contact with minors may occur. The denial of Josh Duggar's appeal signifies a continuation of his legal consequences, marking a pivotal point in his ongoing legal battles and the scrutiny surrounding his past actions and current imprisonment. While serving his sentence at FCI Seagoville, Josh Duggar is permitted only 4 hours of visitation per month, during which he can engage in handshakes, hugs, and kisses, in good taste, with his wife Anna at the beginning and end of each visit. According to legal documents, upon his eventual release, Duggar will be prohibited from possessing, using, or accessing any computer or electronic device with internet or photograph storage capabilities without prior approval from the U.S. Probation Office. In October 2022, Duggar's attorneys filed an appeal seeking a new trial. During a February 2023 hearing, attorney Justin Gelfand claimed that Duggar's phone was seized while he was attempting to contact legal representation during a federal raid at his place of business prior to his April 2021 arrest. However, the United States Court of Appeals countered that Duggar had voluntarily acquiesced to questioning. In his appeal to the Supreme Court, Duggar specifically contested the charge that Arkansas police found child sexual abuse material being shared from a computer linked to him. He argued that his legal team should have been allowed to question a former dealership employee about their prior sex offense conviction, as they had used the same computer. The judge's ruling prevented mention of the former employee's prior conviction, and as a result, Duggar's attorneys did not call them to testify. On Monday, the Supreme Court declined to hear the appeal of former reality star Josh Duggar, upholding his conviction on child pornography charges. Duggar, 36, received a 12-year prison sentence in December 2021, which he will serve until 2032. Following a federal jury's verdict in 2021, Duggar was found guilty of charges related to receiving and possessing child pornography. He was sentenced to 151 months in prison in May 2022 and subsequently transferred from the Washington County Jail in Arkansas to FCI Seagoville in Texas. The investigation into Duggar began after detectives from the Little Rock Police discovered child sexual abuse material being shared from a computer linked to him. Investigators testified that in 2019, images depicting the sexual abuse of children, including toddlers, were downloaded onto a computer at a car dealership owned by Duggar.